Hello, everyone. This is such a unique place to be. What a great way to start 2020 conference in this huge place with nobody in it. It's interesting with absolutely nobody here. We're glad you came virtually, and we're going to have a good time. Leah has really done everything, and she deserves total credit for this. So I'm turning the mic over to her.
Thank you, Katina. Thank you for all being here. We're just thrilled to welcome you all virtually to the 2020 Charleston Conference. As Katina said, it's very strange being here in the beautiful performance hall at the Charleston Gaillard Center and have no library attendees in the seats. But we hope that you are well wherever you are joining us from. We have international attendees, domestic U.S. attendees, people from across the globe that'll be tuning in to join us virtually for the 2020 Charleston Conference. We're excited to kick things off. Thank you for being here, and I hope you have a great experience throughout the rest of the week. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Caroline Goldsmith, Assistant Director for the Charleston Conference. Normally you guys would see me at the information desk where I would answer your questions and help you get where you need to go. I've been doing my best to do that virtually this year, and I'm really going to miss all the people that I would normally only get to see once a year in Charleston. And of course I'll miss all of your beautiful shining faces for the early morning breakfasts and sessions. But I'm also really excited about the conference and the Pathable platform this year and everything that we have to offer. I hope you guys all stay healthy and well. I can't wait to see you again in person in 2021, and I hope you all have an amazing conference week.
Hi there. I am Shirley Davidson, Hotel Liaison and First Timers Mentor. Welcome to the Charleston Conference. Thank you for attending. Enjoy the conference.
Hello, how are you all? We're looking forward to the Charleston Conference, and it's certainly going to be different this year, as are all the conferences. And we're sorry we won't see everyone, and we'll certainly miss coming to Charleston and seeing the beautiful city and going to the wonderful restaurants. But this will be different, and I hope to be blogging again. And so be sure and check the blog, and I will try and get it up as quick as possible after the sessions. So
and I'll look forward to seeing everybody at the information desk next year in the hotel. So I'll miss seeing the people that I worked with, especially Joan. And anyway, it'll be different.
yeah. So I hope you enjoy it all. Bye for now.
Hi, my name is Annette McCoy, and I'm one of the staff members of the Charleston Conference. I hope and wish everyone have a good virtual experience. Hope to see you next year.
Welcome to the 40th Annual Charleston Conference. My name is Shauna Williams, and I am the Registrar and the Director of Personnel. I am sorry we will not be in person this year, but this is also our first virtual conference as well. Hopefully next year we will be in person again. Thank you and have a great time.
Hi, I'm William McCoy. I'm a part of the staff at the Charleston Conference, and we're celebrating our 40th anniversary this year, even though we'll be celebrating it virtually. We trust that everybody will enjoy themselves while they're at the conference, and trust that you have a blessed one.
Hi, everyone. I am happy to come to you live from our command center here in the Charleston Gaillard Center. And if I can do this without making everyone a little motion sick, I'm going to try and show you our command center here. We have our staff socially distanced around one of the meeting rooms here in the Gaillard Center that seats about 90 to 100 people usually. But you can see we have our staff here. Turn that around a little bit slowly. I just wanted to give you a peek behind the curtains here. So there's Tom Gilson and Beth Bernhardt, and all the way on the other side of the room is Don Lewis and John Williams. So there is a peek at our command center here. It's very strange, as the video said, to come to you from an empty building, but we're glad to see you here virtually. So I'm going to go through a few announcements. We have almost 3,000 attendees that are joining us. So they're 40% roughly are first-time attendees, 62% are librarians, 12% publishers, 16% vendors. We have over 80 exhibitors and sponsors, so you can visit the virtual vendor showcase. We had our vendor day yesterday, and then we have more chances to visit during the breaks for the rest of the week. So this year, we made a group rate available, registration option for the first time ever in response to the COVID-19 pandemic and budgets being slashed everywhere. We were trying to make the conference more accessible. So 67% of our attendees took advantage of that group rate this year. We had 47 scholarships that were funded by sponsor donations. And we had a group of 34 people who were volunteers who are facilitators for the sessions, who were able to register at a reduced rate for all of their efforts to help us out running the conference behind the scenes. We have international attendees from all of the countries listed here. There may have been more that have registered since I pulled these stats, so if I missed a country, I sincerely apologize. You can let us know in the chat if you're joining us from somewhere that's not listed. But I would really like to give a special warm welcome to our international attendees who are joining us from across the globe, and call your attention to an international roundtable discussion session today that Anthony Watkinson is hosting. He's one of our conference directors, and if you've come to Charleston before, he's been our longtime MC for the plenary sessions from the stage, so you can drop by to see Anthony if you are an international attendee. And with that, I'm going to turn the mic over to Beth Bernhardt, who is our program chair, for a few more announcements here.
Hi, everybody. Yes, it's definitely different here this year. And of course, we still could not have done this conference without our conference directors. This group of people back in March started getting together really quickly to start thinking about having a virtual conference / maybe in-person conference. But then at some point during our conversations, it all turned into let's do all virtual for this year. So thank you guys for all your time and efforts. And I'm not going to read everybody's name, but you can see everybody here listed. We can't do it without your help and your input. So we want to give a round of a virtual applause to all our conference directors. Thank you so much. And then, of course, we want to do a shout out to Don Hawkins, who's going to be doing our conference blog this time again. And if you go to his site, you will see, if you go to this, you can follow his blog during the conference if you go to this link. And also, we can't do this without sponsors. And definitely this year we needed our sponsors to step up because we needed help with registrations and all kinds of other things that we haven't had to do in the past. So first we want to thank our diamond sponsor, Elsevier, and then our platinum sponsors, Better World Books, Modern Language Association, and Clarivet and Web of Science. Also our gold sponsors, Sage Publishing, Science, AAAS. Then we also, another gold sponsor is Taylor and Francis Group. Our silver sponsors are Ex Libris, Mauricie, Rittenhouse, Gale, a Cengage company, iOS Press, Trend MD, Cambridge University Press. Then our bronze sponsors are Adam Matthew, AIP Publishing, the American Society of Civil Engineers, Annual Reviews, Bloomsbury Digital Resources, Eastview Information Services, Geological Society of London, ICE Publishing, Overdrive, JSTOR, Canopy, Knowledge Futures Group, LibLinks, Oxford University Press, ProQuest, Rebus Foundation, the Royal Society, Springer Nature, and Wiley. please do another virtual applause for all our sponsors. We really appreciate all that you do for us, and so glad you could help out this year. And now it's time for our presentation of the Cynthia Graham Hurd Scholarship Award.
Cynthia Graham Hurd was a librarian for over 31 years in both the Charleston County Public Library System and at the College of Charleston. 5 years ago this June, her life was tragically ended when a lone gunman entered the Emmanuel AME Church behind me here, just a block down from our headquarters at the Charleston Gaillard Center, and killed Cynthia along with 8 other people who were gathered for a prayer meeting. Cynthia is remembered as a tireless servant of the community. The Emmanuel AME Church here is often referred to as Mother Emmanuel, and it is the oldest African Methodist Episcopal Church in the southern United States. We were thrilled when Springer Nature approached the Charleston Conference in 2015 with the idea to start a scholarship in her name to honor her legacy. And we're so very thankful that they have continued this scholarship now for the 5th year. We would like to enthusiastically thank Springer Nature for their support, along with the panel of judges and all of the applicants for their participation. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Bob Boise, and I'm the Director of Account Development for Springer Nature. I'm here today to present the annual Cynthia Graham Hurd Scholarship that provides for full registration at this year's Charleston Conference. The scholarship recalls 31 years of community service by Cynthia Graham Hurd in Charleston's public and academic libraries. During this time, her colleagues recall Cynthia as devoted to service that provided opportunities for community members to achieve their goals towards personal and educational growth. Winners of the Hurd Scholarship prepare a presentation of their work detailing an initiative that has made a positive community impact, and the winner is chosen by a panel of fellow librarians. I am pleased to announce this year's winner is an acquisitions librarian from Duquesne University, Christy White. Her work to support local Pittsburgh area veterans with book discussions, pet therapy, and service animal programs is a fine example of service to her wider community. And it stands out even more as we note she teamed with organizations like Pets for Vets, the local Office for Veteran and Military Students, the School of Nursing, and the Armed Forces Equestrian Center. This kind of work deserves recognition, so we are pleased to present the Cynthia Graham Hurd Scholarship for 2020 to Christy White. Nicely done, Christy.
Thank you so much. I am overwhelmed with gratitude to have been selected to receive this prestigious award. I am honored to have my work recognized in this way by Springer Nature, and it means so much to me that the work I am passionate about also resonates with many others. As you said, I collaborate with the director for the Office of Military and Veteran Students to ensure knowledge of and access to all of our library services, as well as help to organize our Veterans Book Club and orientation for our military and veteran student population. It's a passion of mine that I've had since I was quite a bit younger, which I won't go into my age. I am deeply honored to have received this award and have been selected. So thank you very much, Springer Nature, for allowing me this opportunity as my first conference at the Charleston Library Conference. Thank you.
All right, thank you to Springer Nature for sponsoring the award, and congratulations to Christy White for winning this year's 2020 Cynthia Graham Hurd Memorial Scholarship Award. And with that, we're going to close with our welcome session here, and we'll see you in just a few minutes over for the keynote presentation. Our keynote this morning is from Dr. Earl Lewis and is moderated by Jim O'Donnell. Thanks, everyone, and we'll see you next door just a moment for our keynote. Bye.